What's up, guys? It's John here. So this isn't a unboxing, but is a review of sorts. So this morning, couldn't sleep, woke up early, decided I was going to try to hack my iPhone a little bit more. There was just a new hack that was released that enabled jailbroken 1.1.1 iPods to essentially be upgraded to the new firmware 1.1.3, but also keep all the jailbroken applications and keep everything jailbroken, just add the new features. Figured to give it a whirl. I'm not going to post again, where that hack was, because obviously it didn't work. Everything seemed to work fine. It went through all the steps like it was supposed to. It took the amount of time it was supposed to, but at the end, when it's supposed to reboot into 1.1.3 mode, it did not. Instead, it just gave me the notice to plug in my iPhone because it had been wiped out. So I was a little distraught about that. I knew what I was getting into. I thought I'd get a little hack happy and give it a whirl. Didn't work out. Hopefully I can save anybody else from trying to do this. It's the same hack that 1.1.2 users were trying to use to upgrade their firmware to the new 1.1.3 also. So a couple interesting things happened when I restored my phone. First of all, it restored fine. But it did what's called a restore and upgrade. So it restored the firmware and then upgraded automatically to new 1.1.3. When I had my phone jailbroken, I had a lot of hacks. You guys saw when I hacked my iPhone video. I had Nintendo on there, all kinds of third-party applications. In addition, I also made the phone, the carrier, say T-Mobile. The phone was not unlocked. Let me repeat that again. It was not unlocked. I just made it say T-Mobile because, I don't know, I thought it was kind of fun to have it say. And I had another hack that enabled me to tap the battery icon and it would show me a number as to how much battery was left instead of the little status indicator that's usually there. So those are amongst all the hacks I had. Anyway, when I fully restored my phone, a couple interesting things happened, and let me show you. So here's my iPhone. Kind of lower the brightness so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see that a little better. If you look right there, it still says T-Mobile. Restoring it didn't wipe that hack away. And also, up there, the battery thing, if I tap that, if I can get it right without looking at it. There we go. It still goes to the number. You can see right there. It says 58. I can tap it back and do that, which is weird that those hacks didn't go away. But I guess the new updates didn't touch some of the registry that was in the old firmware. So that was pretty interesting. But now I've got the 1.1.3 firmware running, which is kind of cool. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos of it, but it lets you actually tap an icon and hold it down. Everything starts to do a little jiggly dance there. And now I can move things around if I want. I can grab an icon and move it around if I want, which is kind of cool. Also, when you want to stop them from jiggling, you just tap that. You can also add other screens now. You can add these things called web clips. And I'll show you guys real quickly here what a web clip is. Let me load up a page on Safari. Give me a second here. I will load up a site I hope you guys are all familiar with. It's johnforlakers.blogspot.com. So anyway, there's johnforlakers.blogspot.com. Let's say I want to add a web clip to it. I can click that little plus icon right there. I'll click it, hold on to it. Pulls up this screen that asks you to add it to bookmark, add it to home screen, or make a link to this page. So obviously I'm going to click add to home screen. Click add to home screen. It asks me what I want to call it, so I can change it whatever I want. I can hit add it, and I go back to my home screen. There's an icon for it. Actually, I already did it. It's over here, and I titled it blog. So it just creates essentially their own icons for web pages. So it's sort of like bookmarks, which is nice. Also, the 1.1.3 firmware upgrade also adds a virtual GPS, which is kind of neat. I'll show you real quickly here. Click in. Where is my maps? Click in maps. Do it without looking. Oh, that sucks. Try that again. Maps. There we go. There's now, I don't want to show you guys necessarily where I'm located, but there's another little icon right down there that if you click it, it will triangulate your location, which is actually pretty close to being accurate. Anyway, guys, just wanted to share my plight of the iPhone with you. 1.1.3 seems to be pretty good. Also, another feature I forgot to tell you guys about is text messaging. It gives you the ability to send text messages to a lot of different people. So I'll show you guys right here. So I just add a new text message. You know, you guys are all familiar with that screen, but now there's that little plus sign. I can't get it in frame right over. Sorry, I'm sucking with the framing here. Right over there that lets you add other recipients' names. You can send to multiple people. So, like I said, I've only been using this for less than a day, so I can't really do a review of the firmware, but so far it seems to be stable and it's working. I do miss my third-party apps, though. I wish I didn't do it. I would have liked to have kept it 1.1.1, but at least some of the hacks remain. It still says T-Mobile, even though it's not unlocked. It's still running on AT&T, and I still have the battery indicator, which is nice. Anyway, guys, just wanted to give you a real quick update on that. Guys, don't forget to check out john4lakers.blogspot.com for some exclusive stuff and some more information. If you guys are having a good one wherever you are, I'm off to bed. Bye, guys.